Morning, good afternoon, good evening, everyone. My name is Saki. What's going on, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. It's been a while. Hello, hello. I just got here. Trust me, I've been running around the whole time. There's not me just sitting here. All right. Stop yelling at me, Moo. All right, can we get another shout out for Ivy just in case? Shout out her extra. Bro just fell asleep. No, I did just. You thought I just fell asleep at the desk? Hecky, nah. Nah. I went live and then I went to get my water, wash my face, get the dog, make sure the girls are in bed, all that stuff. It was a lot of things that happened. But yeah, what's going on, everybody? Welcome in, welcome in. Thank you so much. That's crazy that this song comes on. And now, everyone, introducing Simon IV's theme song. I didn't put this on. Chad did. Chad put this song on. What I do? Wasn't my fault. I didn't hear the cheese slap. Well, it happened. I don't know where it's at. It's probably in game. Give me a second. Let me actually mute the game. Trust me, I heard it. There you go. Maybe that'll do it. Let me adjust the chat too while I'm at it. Yeah. There you go. Now you're bigger. You're cursing Chad and Commander? That's wild. He even do anything? Not yet, at least. Wait, what happened? Did I miss some subs too? What? No, I didn't miss any subs. Did I? Okay, let me go ahead and actually go. Okay, I did. Hold on. Let's go back at the start of this stream. First goes up. Oh, wow, ads. Tic Tac Matt. Sorry. Whew. Third place goes to Mr. Brawl, and second place goes to Anubis the Goddess 23. And of course, at first, Tic Tac. Sorry, let me say your new name. Lick Lack Lat 64. Thank you so much for third, first, and second. And thank you so much to Veller for the resub at tier 1. Thank you so much for the 63 months. Thank you so much, my friend. And thank you so much to Alteri for resubbing with Prime for 18 months. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciate all the support. Thank you so much to Kadako for resubscribing at tier 1 for 29 months. Thank you. Thank you so much for the hype train that started as well. Appreciate it. And of course, we got, thank you so much for the resub. Aura, thank you so much for the 66 months. Thank you so much. Arigato. Rambaka, thank you so much for the raid as well. Thank you so much. Hope you had a good stream, my dude. Thank you so much for Rambaka for the tier 3 sub. 11 to go over here for 61 months. Thank you so much. Arigato. Thank you. Thank you so much for the level 2 hype train. Thank you so much. Oh man, that's so good. Okay, and now we have a whole bunch of stream streaks. Oh man, we got Frozen, we got Veleric, we got Jackie, we got okay, so at a combined stream streak of 7, we have Veleric, and up next, as of 14 minutes ago, coming in with a stream streak of 15, holding the L's for Brawlers W's. Sorry, for Ivy's W's. Lick, lot, 64. 15 stream streak. Thank you. What's going on, Shadow? How you doing? Let's see. Who else? All right. At a combined stream streak of 20, weighing in at 944 units, it's Frozen Wolf 944. Thank you so much for the 20 stream streak. Hello, hi Butters, hi Hoku, hello, welcome, hi, and finally, with a stream streak of 65, it is the one and only Zayda Zenovich, aka Jackie. I didn't mean for my voice to break there, but it happened. Anyway, Anubis would love this song, being a tsundere herself. That's crazy. Anyway, welcome everybody. Thank you so much for stopping in. Much appreciated. It's been a while, hasn't it? Oh, sorry, we forgot one more. At a combined stream streak at 55. He is the one, the only Yamano Raiden. All right, thank you so much. Arigato. Symmetrical, yes, it is. Just give me 2 streams and I'll reach 80 streams. Oh damn. Well, I mean, you got 2 streams coming this week. Because we got on Thursday, we're going over part 2 of Arc Ranger for Nikkei, as well as Heart Mode for Arc Ranger. And then on Saturday morning, yes, I'm committing to it, we're going to be reacting to the Nikkei stream. I'm gonna be tired though, so I'll probably react to that and then probably call it. That's normally right before my girls wake up anyway, so that'll work out. Be an early stream on that day. I do, but you're a bigger tsundere than Ivy is in any way, any day, shape of the week. It's crazy. But yeah, no, it'll be good. It'll be a good time. Can't wait to see what they have in store. It'll be fun to inform Ivy of all the stuff that's coming out. So what are we? FGO and ZZ anniversary next Saturday. Is ZZZ as well? Oh, let's not even talk about the fact that Persona 5 X and Uma Musume share the same anniversary date as FGO, because FGO actually started this June 25th. In 2015, so it's been 9 years. Sorry, 2017, my bad, 2017. I'm old. Anyway, 9 years. All right. What's going on, Jack? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. We might do Nikkei later. We might not. Will the VOD be up? Because I will not be awake. The VOD will be up. I'll also have a recap video the next day. I would say the same day, but it depends. I might do the same day. We'll find out. I might have to do the same day if I want to take advantage of it, right? But let's go ahead and take advantage of this. Let's go ahead and take advantage of the fact that we got, oh my God, is this kind of a biscuit? How dare you? What the? Stay. Anyway. With the 9th anniversary of FGO, we have the Strengthening Quest returning again. We have 14 servers with some amazing buffs or lackluster buffs. We'll decide that today during this event. So let's jump into it. So let's bounce on it. All right, guys. So the first day is going to be really fun. We got double sabers. We have Saber Gilles de Rais and Saber Benny Emma getting their first buffs. Looking like Benny Emma will be getting her evade skill buffed, as well as Gilles de Rais getting their MP skill up. So let's see exactly what is getting leveled here. Give me a sec. We're gonna do this. I want to get Gilles de Rais first. Okay. So his military tactics skill gets buff from being a normal increased party MP damage for a turn, 8 to 16% on a 5-turn cooldown, turned into triumphal return to the Holy Maiden EX. It's still that crappy 8% to 16% MP damage, but they are a 3-star servant. But they get a whole bunch of other stuff added on, as you can see. Increased critical damage of allies with the lawful alignment for 3 turns. Overcharges the MP of all allies with good alignment by 2 stages for 1 time or 3 turns. And also, if ally with star attributes alive on the battlefield, they gain 20 crit stars, and you gain 5 to 15 crit stars every 3 turns. So basically, if you pair him up with Jean, they got an Omega buff. Now, granted, thankfully, it doesn't say only Jean. You just got to fit the criteria of being lawful, good aligned, and star, which Jean all has. So actually a really good buff for Zabel Judere. Would I be running him? No, we still have these other 2 skills that are really bad. But at least that was really good. So that's a start. All right. And for Beniema, we have her Mind of... Wow. And for Beniema, we have the Eye of Mind False skill getting turned... We have the Eye of Mind False skill that is an evasion for a turn and increased critical damage that gets turned into Meal Prepared at a Phantom House A. So you still had the evade for a turn and a crit damage, but also increases art performance for 3 turns and charges their MP 20 to 30%. So it actually gives her some viability. This is a very good skill for Beniema. And actually one of the reasons why she's a very good target to Grand next year when Grand servers are available. Yeah, Grand Saber Beniema is actually very busted with this skill. The fact that they have that in addition to, this skill, which reduces the enemy's defense and critical attack, and the 3rd skill, which increases attack. Now they have multiplicative stacking, and it goes very well with their own extra buffs on their MP. So, very good for Beniema. Good buff! Next up for day 2, we have Cleopatra, the 5-star assassin, getting a buff, along with Asclepius, our 3-star caster, also getting a buff, pushing him further ahead of being even better than Chloe, making them even better than Iris Veal each and every day. Let's go ahead and see what buffs they have. All right. Asclepius' 3rd skill gets buffed, changes party MP gauge, charges party's MP gauge, and removes their debuffs. It's still a pretty good skill, 10 to 20%. It's not bad, but it gets turned into increases party's art performance and healing receive and grant self gust for 3 turns. So he gets even better. He's already really good 3-star support caster. And now he's even better, even far more better than Iris Veal. So if you don't feel like spending the feathers on Iris Veal, just get Asclepius and level him up. Easy. Now, let's go ahead and look at Cleopatra. Their 2nd skill, their Golden Rule, Wealth, and Body got buffed. Now, before it was increased on MP gen for 3 turns, charges their own MP gauge 10% for every 3 turns, and recovers own HP for every turn for 3 turns. Now, it's turned into Akin to Isis. Akin to Isis adds on that she charges their own MP gauge 20 to 30% and increases buff success rate. So, not bad. Definitely very good. I still think even though she got buffed with her Noble Phantasm, she can use another skill buff. 1st skill obviously is buffed because of this, increasing the buff chance, right? Just like Ozymandias. I would like this 3rd skill to get buffed. Either buff this 3rd skill or add even more to Imperial Privilege, and I think it'll be good. I don't know about that self-guts, though, because you might want him to die for another servant. I mean, if that's the case, then you pop in a way for him to sacrifice. So what GSR banner would be better for Summer 3? I will go ahead and tell you after this. We're going to go to the strengthenings first, though. That's going to be it for day 2. Honestly, day 2, good buff. buffs. Very good buffs. All right, now for day 3, we have Assassin Chris and Iskander, the King of Conquerors. We actually made a video on this one. He actually gets a buff coming up and is fairly good. So let's go ahead and talk about both of these buffs. All right. Nito actually gets their Noble Phantasm buffed here. Not ideal, but definitely better than what it was before. Is the AoE that had a chance to insta-kill and reduce their defense for 3 turns. And now, when you do this, it actually turns into a pretty good thing. Now it deals damage to all enemies, increased damage. It seals their skills for turns, and it adds waterside battlefield status for the field for 5 turns. Very, very good. Also, apparently this gets changed. That's crazy. So apparently this chance, the death chance also gets increased. So, all right, pretty good, pretty good. I still think it should have been before damage, but it is a good buff. Just should have been before damage, or after. Do damage, then do that. It's okay. It makes her more usable. It makes her more usable. I feel like her skills need to be touched on, especially nowadays. But it is a good buff. It's a good start. Now we're gonna go ahead and talk about Iskander's buff. Yeah, Iskander actually needed this buff. This is a great buff for him automatically, right? Yeah, okay, it is that buff. Yeah, so it turns his Charisma A skill, which is a basic, very simple increased party attack skill, to those who go towards the Beyond A. It grants party ignore defense for 3 turns and gives them a 20 to 30% charge. Already good because we already got his second skill. Military Tactics got buffed. Lightning Conqueror is already a good skill, but I can see that being buffed to be even better. And he got his Noble Phantasm buffed on top of that. So if we just buff his last skill, every part of his kit will be upgraded, but this actually helps make him even better. So this is a good buff. Definitely. If you have Iskander, you actually make him even better and even easier to actually use in farming camp positions. Now for day 4. Oh boy, we have Billy the Kid, 3-star archer, and Abigail Williams, the first 5-star foreigner. Let's go ahead and take a look at these buffs here. All right, Billy the Kid had their Eye of Mind false upgraded, I believe. I'm looking at this right. Yep, it did. Billy the Kid had his Eye of Mind false skill, which is just an evasion and critical damage up, upgraded to the Boy Bandit King. So now he still gets that evasion, but his crit damage increases, also increases his own quick performance, increases his own star absorption, and gains stars. So he's already a crit monster. This pushes him even further. So very good. You thought that was Hoku? No, Hokusai did not get a buff here. Abigail Williams did. Crazy, right? But no, this is a good buff, honestly. Like, I would say the next thing you want to buff here, even though this is really good. I mean, 50% MP skill is good, but you want to do more for this. And then you want to actually do more here. But this is a good start. And already his MP is very good. So if you just do one of his other skills, he'll be in great shape. Now, Abigail Williams. Hoku does get a buff, but it is Abigail first. All right. So Abigail Williams gets a buff to their witch trials, which was basically just reduce one enemy MP gauge by 1, and their attack is reduced to. Now it turns into Witch of Salem A++. So on top of that, it increases own damage against enemies with the Terra status for a turn and charges their MP gauge by 20%. I think they could have pushed this even more. They should have pushed this even more. I don't feel like they pushed this hard enough. Even though I'm looking at it here, the first skill got buffed pretty good. Granted, 30% plus a 20%. Now that's 50% between two. I feel like this increased damage against Terra status for turn should be 3 turns, personally. Like, yeah, this is good, right? This is good. I mean, she has a 50% battery between her skills. And afflicting terror means that for that turn, she can make them even stronger. But her damage just isn't strong enough right now. We need to, honestly, we could increase her, give her a strengthening to her noble phantasm. I think that'd be good. So if they ever do like a foreigner ordeal call, she should get a buff to her noble phantasm 100%. So okay buff could do more. Billy the Kids is a good buff. We just need to do 2 more. And it'll be in a lot better spot. Now time for day 5, and it is Charlotte Corday for the 1-star assassin. So sorry, Matahari lovers, you'll have to wait a little bit longer. And Ruler Moriarty, 5-star Ruler. So let's go ahead and take a look. Honestly, Ruler Moriarty getting the buff was actually surprised me at the time. I was like, okay, I didn't think he needed a buff that bad, but he did get one. So let's take a look. Now, looks like if I'm looking at this correctly, yeah, it is. Charlotte Corday had their 3rd skill, Ludicrous Planning D+ increase. And honestly, I can see that because this skill is kind of, it looks good, but it's also super random. Grants 1 random buff from these 3 effects, only 1 can be activated. And it's either increase own arc performance for 3 turns, or own crit damage, or own MP damage. It is like a 1/3 chance, 20-30%. This is good. However, it turns into Divine Providence, Assassination C. Now you can choose which one. This is a goated buff. This is an EX level buff. Honestly, it's like, you know what? Instead of like you rolling the dice, just choose. And on top of that, gain 10 to 20 crit stars while you're at it, and you're an assassin. So I actually like this buff. This is a good buff. Holy crap. They literally made this skill 1,000 times better. In my opinion, that was the weakest skill out of all of it. I think the only thing you could do, maybe increase the MP damage, or if you're gonna increase another skill, maybe do this one, maybe. But it seems like with assassins, they really like to have them increase their damage for 1 turn, like just 1 chance that they have to take something out. So I don't know. We'll have to see. Anyway, let's go into James Moriarty's buff. Oh, okay, so it's like it's his double phantasm that got buffed. So at first, we're dealing with an AoE that deal extra damage to good aligned enemies, seal their skill, and inflicts the evil alignment for them for 3 turns. It also increases own MP damage. Now, it increased the damage overall between, and the MP damage up that you get. So it just makes them hit harder. I see. Thank you. So it just made him hit harder, which if we gave him the Corday buff here, I think that will be good. Let him choose between Arts or Buster. That would be a good buff. And then he already has a 30 to 50% Noble Phantasm, so that's good. This is good. And okay. So I see. Yeah, I think the only thing you can buff here is like change that, right? Hey, 6 coins, how's it going? We're going with the strengthenings right now. That's all I really think for this one. It's a good buff. The fact that he does more damage, it makes him more relevant. But I think he needs a little bit more. He needs a little bit more. He's still good though, especially because he's a triple arts ruler. Charlotte Corday got the better buff in my opinion, even if they're a weaker unit overall. Let's go into day 6, and we have, there's Hokusai, and red hair with the next buff. So let's go ahead. I believe, looks like Hokusai got a buff to their Noble Phantasm, and red hair got a buff to their Invul break skills. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. All right. Various martial art horse, A. got turned into various martial arts horse EX. Now before it increased their crit star absorption, chance to ignore invisibility for a turn, and then gave themselves evasion for a turn. Now it 100% ignores invisibility for 3 turns, increase on crit star absorption for 3 turns, and gives them crit stars every 3 turns and gains additional crit stars. This is a great skill. 5 to 15 crit stars a turn, and you just get an additional 5 to 15 that turn. Yeah, no, this is great. Goated skill. Goated skill. This is very good. It took everything that the first skill was, it just made it 1,000 times better. So 100% am okay with that. Especially considering everything is based around him critical damage, increasing his quick performance and crit star generation. Very good. I want his MP to be buffed. Give his MP buffs. Give his MP buffed, please. And now for Hokusai. Let's go. Talk about Hokusai's Noble Phantasm buff. Now, before I just deal damage to all enemies and then deal extra damage to man attributes. Now it increases MP generation rate and has a 500% chance to reduce art resistance first, 20% for 3 turns, and then it deals increased damage to them. So very good buff. Very good buff for Hokusai, because basically she needed that. Granted, her skills are already top notch, especially when the 3rd skill got buffed. Yeah, this is even better. This makes Hokusai even better. This is a great buff. This is a good day for buff. Day 6 is a goated day. And now, for the most controversial buff on this list, it's time for day 7, and it is Nursery Rhyme as the 4-star and Merlin as the 5-star caster. Controversial 6 coins. Most people did not want Merlin and didn't think Merlin deserved a buff. Honestly and truly, I was on the side of I think he did need a buff to keep up. And this is a great buff. Yeah, Merlin's getting a buff. He needs more buffs. See, look. All right, cool. Glad people have turned around about that. I'm no longer the crazy man shouting at the seas. Me and Tristan have been saying that Merlin's need a buff for a while. We're gonna tell you why, but first let's talk about Nursery Rhyme. Nursery Rhyme had their, I believe, yep, they had their Shapeshift A+ skill buffed. Now before that just increased their own defense by 30% for a turn, and also increased own defense for 3 turns on top of that, and then increased own debuff resistance too. So you had a double increased defense, right? 10 to 20%, 10 to 30%. So theoretically, you had a way to increase your defense by 60%. For 1 turn, and then 30% for the turn after. Now this turns to Tommy Thun's Secret Picture Book A+. Now you increase art performance for 3 turns. You still have that weird double defense buff, but you also charge the MP gauge of child servant allies by 20% and increase the MP damage of Fairy Tale servant's ally by 20% for 3 turns. Whoa! Holy crap! That's one heck of a buff. You actually made Nursery Rhyme pretty relevant with that. I'm not gonna hold you, especially on a 5-turn cooldown. Pretty good. Now, even with the buff to her Noble Phantasm, I still think she needs a little bit more help. Specifically, our 3rd skill, 20 to 40% MP gauge, not good enough in my opinion. Even if like technically this puts her over, that technically solves it, right? Because technically she's a child servant. Technically she's a child servant, so technically you can pick her, right? But I think you should still buff that. And then the 1st skill, you could definitely buff this. You could definitely buff this to be something else. You do that, she'll be pretty good. Yeah, she's Helena for children. And now we have the meme meister himself. We have the Incubus, the half Incubus from the Tower of Avalon, Merlin. Now, what buff did Merlin get? Well, it's his Illusion A skill that ended up getting buff. And before, this is just grants party invisibility for a turn, gets party crit scar generation, and then reduce all enemies crit attack for 3 turns. Now, this is good for a bit, but Proto Merlin came out and basically had a better version of this skill. So now for Illusion A+, now we increase party crit star generation for 3 turns, and increase party crit damage for 3 turns, and charges party MP gauge by 10%. On top of all that. Oh, and the cooldown got lowered. And the cooldown got lowered too, because before it was 7, now it's 6 turns. This is a very, very good butt to have. Yeah, no, he needed it. He needed it. I still think, honestly, his Noble Phantasm can get buffed, or if you're gonna buff something else, probably buff his first skill. So now with that, that is going to be your strengthening quests for the 9th anniversary. You're in for a fun time. These strengthenings are actually very good, are actually all very good. I'm impressed by that. Now, the 9th anniversary was definitely controversial for a lot of reasons. We'll see how they handle it coming up. And if you want to see a video, me and Ivy are working on a video for the 9th anniversary. Definitely see you next time. So, what's your favorite buff? Is there another servant that you're waiting to get buff? Let me know in the comments below. Let's get a discussion going. Anyhow, we'll see you on the next one. Later. So yeah, guys, what do you think of that? What do you think of that? Penthesilea is older than FGO NA, and it took forever for her to get a buff. It did. It really did. It took too long. Everyone is fine except that stupid demon. Why? While I get some tissue, tell me why, Anubis, you really don't like Merlin. I think that's a good buff. Oh, and it happened again. It broke again. Oh man, the pollen's getting to me. I better go ahead and start recording for anything I need to record for before I get even further sick. To be completely honest, he plays too much. Not to mention, he's got his untrustworthy air about it. Mind you, I understand he's pulled his weight. I can't deny, but he always up to his little antics, and somehow, some way, we're always cleaning up his messes. I mean, you can say the same thing about Proto Merlin. Do you also hate Proto Merlin in the same way? I also see you skip this song. There we go. Thank you. Hey, thank you, Nina, for stopping by. Arigato. Thank you. I love her for everyone who hates Proto Merlin. I love her. For everyone who hates Proto Merlin, shame on you, chat. That's crazy. Hey, Kitana, what's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. I know, I kind of tolerate her like an auntie. If you can tolerate Proto Merlin, you should be able to tolerate Merlin. Hey, Eric, how's it going? And hey, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Nina, Mr. Brawl. Thank you, thank you. Arigato. Oh, man. Hello, Nina, but I use Proto Merlin all the time. No, that's right. That's right. We talk about people who don't respect Proto Merlin. Now, someone asked about the Lucky Bag summoning. Now, I do talk about this in the FGO 9th anniversary video, but I think it is prudent that we could go ahead and talk about it now on its own. Hey guys. So I saw that someone asked about the 9th anniversary Lucky Bag Summoning, aka the GSSR. Now I did talk about it on the FGO 9th anniversary rewards video, but I think it is prudent to kind of talk about it. I think it is prudent to talk about it by itself as well. So let's go ahead and take a look here. We got 17 banners this time, and the themes are weird. Now, mind you, with the GSSR, it is 15 sync courses. Go ahead and do that. So definitely check it out. If I were to have a bold prediction, I believe that there's a chance that they will push forward the change that you can go ahead and roll on 2 GSSRs forward by a year. If they did that, I think it'd be very good. I know they did that for JP. I'm not sure if they'll do it for NA, but we'll see if they push it forward to go ahead and do it. Now, what are the themes? So the themes we got, Lost Belt 5.5, Lost Belt 6, Lost Belt 6.5, Lost Belt 7, the Ordeal Calls, and then we get a little bit weird. Then we get to Existence Outside the Domain. So now we get Van Gogh, Mole, and Wajina. Exciting Animals. So that's where we get all the animal creatures. So Hunyan Zhou, Miss Crane, and Clamp Doggo Girl. Close Friendship. Okita Alter. Yay! She's there. She's pretty basically any unit that has a dual unit. So Trunk Sisters, the Hibiki, and what's her face? And Okita. New Year. So this is basically all the New Year service for the past 4 years. Muramasa, Takeda, Kide, and Queen Dark. Chocolate, that would be the Valentine units. All pretty good, honestly. Karen and Bizette. Very, very good. Summer 1. Summer Kama, Summer Kiara, Summer Abigail. Bleh. Summer Kama is the best one on there. Summer 2. Ibuki Doji Summer. Skyhawk, Scotty Ruler, and Proto Merlin. That's a really strong one, honestly. Very good. And then we have Summer 3. Ash, the Savior. Summer, Castoria, and Summer Ruler Melusine. That's really good. Oh my lordy, that is such a good banner. So good. That's so good. If you already have those units, maybe not so much, but if you don't have any of them, that's the winner chicken dinner. Anyway, after that, we have Gudu Gudu 1, which is Ryoma Lancer, Kimiko, and Izumo. Thank you. And then for Gudu Gudu 2, we have Uzaki Kenshin, Senyo Rikyu, Takeda Shingen, and what's his name? Takasugi. Yeah, so they're pretty good. Then we have borderless. Now, I don't chat. If you know the answer to this, I don't know what borderless means. I'm not sure what they're going to translate it in NA either, but if you have an idea of what this means, put in the comments below what you think borderless means. Now, borderless 1 has Ptolemy, Super Bunyan, Tiamat, and Archetype Earth, aka Arquid. And borderless 2 has Alice, Avenger Raiko, and Alco. I have no idea. At first, I was thinking, all right, these are all the collab units, right? But then you had Ptolemy. He's not a collab unit with anybody. What is that from? So, yeah. Let me know what you think. So, on top of that as well, look at all the 4-stars you can get. A lot of 4-star summer units are in here. So definitely keep a lookout on that, especially if you were wanting someone like Avenger Chloe, Krimhild. We got Yui Shosetsu's in here. Hasana the Shining Stars in here as well. Like, honestly, Percival, there's a lot of good 4-stars that you can be spooked by. So keep that in mind. And if you look up here, you are guaranteed 1 of those limited 4-story 4-stars. So yeah, good. Now, with all this here, what am I recommend? Why are we even joking? Summer 3 is my recommendation. It is really strong. Summer Ash the Savior is so strong, especially when you make her a grand servant in a year. My goodness, she is so strong. And then, of course, you have the single target, Bakatoria. Summer Berserker Castoria is so strong. Like, even to this day, her damage is insane. And then we have Ruler Melusine, which she's a very good ruler, very strong AoE ruler. So, super good there. I would say the next one beyond that would be Summer 2, because Summer Ibuki is still good to this day. It's kind of insane. Now, on top of that, you have Ruler Skahawk Scotty, which is very good for quick and buster teams and quick buster hybrids. Like, she's essential for that. And plus, her MP actually comes in clutch sometimes. And of course, we have Proto Merlin, who we talked about in the Strengthening Quest video. At least we talked about one version of Merlin. They are just very good. They are very good art support. So this is good. Like, you basically have 2 supports and 1 AoE, which is the only reason why this is bad is if you just want a DPS, there's only 1/3 chance you can win. You want to support, there's a 1/3 chance you could lose. Whereas the Summer 3 banner, they're all DPS. They're all good. They're all super strong in what they do. So you just can't lose there. My last one would be honestly Border 2, because Alice and Alco, and I know some people like Raiko for story reasons, she is the weakest of the 3. She quickly gets outclassed, at least in terms of quick farming, by another unit that'll be coming up here in a couple of months. But Alice and Alco still has their spots, and I still think this is worth it here. So first recommendation, Summer 3, second, Summer 2, and then third, Borderlands 2. So this is actually pretty much a quick one. It wasn't too long. Yeah, so it wasn't too long at all, just a couple of minutes. But I need her my friend. Yeah, so if you need her Avenger lineup, what do I say would be the worst banners though? If we had to say what the worst banner was of all these. Oh yeah, shout out to the Lost Bow 5.1 though. This actually is another good one as well. Let's not hold it. This how can I, okay, let me rethink this. I forgot that Lost Bell 6 banner is here. If you do not have Castoria or Oberon, the Lost Belt 6 banner is like one of the best chances for you to roll for them. On top of that, Morgan still sees play. It is still very strong. And Melusine is still, to this day, one of the best Lancers. One of the best Lancers. So yeah, go ahead. Lost Bow 5.5. Actually, Adoma is very good support. Sorry, Ivy. Very good support. Tyra is an excellent boss slayer, especially for quick. And then Ibuki Doji is still a very strong buster AoE saber. So I gotta change in my order. Top 5 recommendations. Top 1, Summer 3. Number 2, Lost Belt 6. Number 3, Summer 2. Number 4, Lost Belt 5.5 banner, and then number 5, Borderless 2. That's my top 5 recommendation for GSR banners. Now for the worst one, in my opinion, I think Lost Belt 6.5 is worse, only for the fact that Charlie's the only really good unit that you want from here. We're gonna follow that up with the Exciting Animals banner. I think no, scratch that. Exciting Animals is worse. Exciting Animals is worse, and then Lost Belt 6.5, because at the very least Charlie's here. There's not really a unit that you absolutely need in the Exciting Animals, and at least Constantine gets buffed to where he's not useless anymore. Whereas Miss Crane is a very niche support. Hoyeon Zo is an AoE quick assassin, but again, AoE quick gets quickly outmatched by a unit that comes out later. And then Bakken is just average. They're just average. Yeah, Moriarty just got buffed. Constantine will be buffed, and then Charlie's really good. So like, this is at least serviceable, right? But Exciting Animals, you're not really getting much. I would say following that up, I would say if we had to follow that up, maybe close friendships. As much as I love Okita, Alter, Trunk Sisters and Hibuki are just not strong enough. These are too dead weight. This is your winner here. Okita Alter is your winner. These are dead weight. Even though these are kind of average, Karen and Bizette are really strong. Even though Kiara and Abigail are the worst, Kama is just that good that it doesn't matter. You win. And at least with Kiara, she's at least has some niche uses. Abigail's just trash. For the Guda Guda banner, Usagi Kenshin and Takeda make this up, and it's Riku. There's only one average, and he's not even bad, so this is fine. This one has Ptolemy and archetype Earth, and then plus Tima is waifu for some people, so this is fine. Guda Guda 1, there's not a single bad servant in here, so that's fine. New Year, I mean, Muramasa, Takeda, Kirei is a fan favorite. Koyan Dark is a fan favorite. She needs a buff, but she is there. And then Kirei has his niche support uses. I mean, these two at least carry that banner, right? I will stand by and say Summer Kiara isn't bad. She is niche. She is niche, which is her thing. And Summer Abigail is just bad. Ordeal Call, honestly, not terrible. Medusa Saber is a great single target. Saber, Durga is a great archer, just gets outclassed. Brito Mart is okay. And then Count of Monte Cristo is a win. That's your jackpot win. He's one of the best. Lost Belt 7 has literally one of the best assassins in the game, right behind Kama. And Tetsukala. And then you have obviously Konyan Sky of Light. And then of course you have Kukulkan. So yeah, no, this is just good. This would be banner number 6 for my recommendation. This is really strong. And obviously for any of these picks, I don't know your Chaldea. So if you already have some of these units, that changes obviously my recommendations. So take a look at your Chaldea and then check back at the list, and then you see what best fits for you or what you want to take a chance on. But if you're asking me, that's my recommendation here. What the best ones are, what the worst ones are, and let me know down in the comments which one you're going to be rolling for. Definitely curious to see. Till next time, my name is Misaki, and we'll see you next time. Until next time, my name is Misaki, and we'll see you. Until next time, I'm Musaki, logging out. Bye-bye. I don't know why I overthought that. That's crazy. Anyway. All right, cool. That should be like an 8-minute video now. Like I said, MP2 Tonalico is what I'm scared for. MP2 Tonalico is actually really good, though. Hey, little round one. We're just going over the lucky back summoning. 6 coins asked, so I wanted to talk about it. No, it wasn't 6 coins. Somebody else. It was MP. MP asked. All right, well, yeah, no. So I can vouch that MP2 Tonalico is lovely. Are we doing a 4th take? We're doing a 4th take. You already know. I'm innocent. I mean, you're innocent, but you're also good. And goodbye, YouTube, for the 2nd time. Yes, indeed. All right, cool. So we got 2 videos. These videos will probably release next week. I also got to release the Archranger Black story video. I'm gonna try and release that relatively soon, probably on a Sunday. I'm sad that Kagatora is too bloated. Yeah, those units are good. It's just, man, crazy. All right. What you start you rolling on in Destiny order? I am rolling on Summer 3. I don't have any of these units, and I want all of them. Each one said no to me. Ash the Savior said no to me. Bakatoria said no to me. Ruler Melusine said no to me. So I want that one. And I'll be rolling that, and those will be videos as well, shorts and videos probably. As for my Destiny order, my Destiny order will be, let's look at this again, just so I can know. All right, so the only one that's not in here is Space Aresh Kagal. So what are our choices? Our choices are For Saber. Um, what exactly are my Destiny Order summons? What do I do? So as we can see here, can't roll for Space Rash. That's out. But we got other slots. So for my Destiny Order, I would be going Saber. You know what's bad? It would probably either be Okita or Okita Alter, so I can get more coins. Like, funny enough, it would be that. If I wasn't going for that, I'd probably pick MP, another MP of Nero Bride, or finally just get Musashi just to have her. I really like this beat. Anyway, for Archer, I would be picking probably Ptolemy or another copy of Ishtar, because I only have one copy of Ishtar and I would like to. For Lancer, I think I have MP2 of Melusine. If not, I'll be another copy of Melusine. And if it's not that, it's either going to be Lancer Ryoma just to have him, Skahawk to get the extra MP level, or Ereshkigal because I don't have Ereshkigal. I already have Roma. I have MP2. Ryder. No, funny thing is, a part of me almost says Reigns because I actually have her MP4. I didn't try to get her MP4. She just came to me 4 times. Or 3, yeah, total 4 times. So almost part of it was to make her MP5. But I think what I would do for that one, I would either go for Leonardo da Vinci because I don't have them. Quetzalcoatl or another Tygon one. Caster. Ash the Savior. 100% Ash the Savior. 100% Ash the Savior. Give me Ash the Savior. Assassin. Is comma here? I think I have MP2 comma. So I probably would just maybe do MP3 comma. Make her even stronger. Tesla Polka's fine, right? But I would just use Korean Sky. I don't know. It depends. It's either gonna be another comma or a Tesla Polka. Or another copy of Gramps would be good. Another copy of Old Man on the Mountain. But it might actually end up being Tez because I don't have Tesla Polka at all. Berserker. Bakatoria. Bakatoria. Gotta get Bakatoria. The first extra. This one has Ruler, Avengers, and Moon Cancers. Either Summer comma, Ruler Melusine, or Count of Monte Cristo. That would be who I get. You're not making me fucking pushing one deal there again. Fuck you. I'm not doing that. Hell no. Either Summer comma, Ruler Melusine, or Count of Monte Cristo. As for the second one, this one is Beast, Pretender, Foreigner, and Alter Ego. That's either going to be another copy of Melt, another copy of Yang Guifei, another copy of Alco, or another copy of Draco, or Proto Merlin. I have a lot of options for this one. Like, honestly, this is a lot. This is a lot for me. Because I want more copies of Melt. I think she's at MP2. I want her to catch up to Okita. I could say Bizet. Honestly, that's another one. I could say Ashia, but I can't be bothered with him right now. Yang Guifei is only MP1. I would like her MP2 to do more damage. Alco's only MP1. I would like her MP2 to do more damage. I don't have Proto Merlin at all, so I'd like to have them for additional support. Draco is only MP2, maybe MP1. I want them higher for more damage. Kukulkan is another one. Yeah, this one has a lot of ones I can pick. And Okita Alter already have her MP7, so I don't need her anymore. I have enough copies of her that I can get her pen skills up. I would likely go for mom for alter egos. That's fair. Hey, Ninja Weeb, how's it going? So yeah, that'll be doing that. I think this might be the only money I spend outside of CL for Fake Grand Order. I don't really play that much Fake Grand Order nowadays, or if I do, it's very light. But the value for doing a GSSR and Destiny summons cannot be overstated. So I definitely will be going through getting those and then probably pocketing the rest to do for CL. Don't have Oaken's eyes, I'll pick at her. Nice, good luck. Hey Rita, how's it going? So yeah, that'll be who I'm picking for Destiny Order. FGO broke when I came back. I feel you. I'm so sorry. But yeah, no, for Destiny Order summons, which ones are you guys picking? Let me know down in the comments below. Let me know which ones you're picking, and I'll be happy to have a conversation with you. This is Misaki, logging out. See you next time. All right. That was a quicker one, but that's fine. That should be an easy upload then. I may have been putting 100 away from every check. I mean, honestly, smart, super smart. Someone asked me as well. I believe it's one of you as well that asked me who was, because next year everyone's getting reran, who are the servants that you absolutely should be rolling for. I don't think I need to make this video, but I will be talking about it. So, in the game right now, when next year comes and we are getting up to getting very close to 500 servants, we're going to also be getting a lot of new servants next year too that are very hard to miss. So this video is going to be mainly for planning purposes. It's just a conversation. I might have like a better, more put together, written down thoughts video in the future. But for right now, we're just recording this now so I can get all my thoughts on what I'm thinking about. And then maybe you guys can kind of talk about it amongst yourselves. So that's what I'm thinking. Honestly, truly, if we're being 100% real, if you do not have this servant by now, there is no other question. There's no question on who you should be rolling for. The moment you have the chance, give me a moment. My nose. That's the next one. Okay, let's go to the next one. The moment you have the chance, you need to be rolling for Artoria Caster. Like, you need, if you do not have Castoria yet, that's number one. Bar none, that's number one. She will obviously be able to help you in so many situations. She activates so many comps that it's insane. And what she can do is really good. On top of that, she's very cute. But just in case you actually need me to go over why, we can talk about why. First skill increases attack and charges MP 20-30%. Second skill not only charges one ally's AP gauge 10-20%, but also increases MP generation for 3 turns. Third skill, you get to target one person. You get to increase their art performance. They increase their damage against threats against humanity enemies, and also grants them invincibility. But not only that, you also get the fact that for their noble phantasm, they actually increase party attack for 3 turns, 30-50% depending on MP level, and also remove party debuffs, which is really good, and then grants party ultra invul, which means nothing can really get through. And the best part is, depending on your overcharge, will determine how many turns that you have ultra invul. Really good. And the best part is, she doesn't need too much to level up. She's really quick to level up. I would say the hardest thing about her is that she needs to get these eggs. These golden eggs. This is like the hardest thing, but everything else is relatively easy. So she is super easy to level up. Get her. That's number one. So what about number 2? What's another servant that's absolutely a must roll, right? Absolutely, no doubt about it. It's a must roll. It's not on this page. Man, allergies got me fucked up. Sorry, guys. Oberon. Oberon. You get Castor Oratoria first, and then you get Oberon next. I was a foolish person once upon a time, and I thought Oberon was not all that. I thought Oberon was not as powerful as people were saying, and then I got him and I understood. It literally takes your farming to the next level. It allows you and unlocks the ability to farm the harder nodes. So normally when I make videos, I try to tell people from a free to play perspective or a cheap to play perspective, what they can do to kind of get through stuff. Oberon is the key to take yourself into the next level, especially when you don't have to borrow someone else's Oberon. Yes, FGO is great because you get to borrow other people's servants, but it's even better when you have that servant yourself, and having Castoria and Oberon is great. So Oberon's good. Why are they good? I mean, sure, let's talk about it. Increase MP generation, sorry, increase MP damage for 3 turns and MP gauge for the party by 20%. That's 20 to 30% on MP damage. Second skill charges MP 30 to 50%. Yeah, there's a chance to like give you a debuff with it, and it also reduces your MP after you do it, but you also get 10 to 20 crit stars. But here's the thing, if you're farming, that doesn't matter. It gives you that last little bit to push you through. Now we get the third skill, which, I mean, you really only do this skill when you're for sure going to kill the enemy. But it increases a buster, an ally's buster performance, but also gives them MP damage up for a turn. Sorry, MP damage up boost for a turn. So why is this different? MP damage up boost temporarily multiplies the value of the MP damage up. So it increases it from 50% to 100%. So now all of a sudden your MP damage double. Do it again. It increases again. And yeah, on top of it, they have all this other, because of the potency of that. When you use it on somebody, they're put to sleep. You cannot use them. They will have a taunt. You can't take it off. They're put to sleep. They're done. They cannot be used. But that's why you only really put this on someone when you're about to kill them. So in the farming comp, this is the last skill you put on their DPS. It's still so good though. There is a minor thing is don't pair them up with Merlin, because it actually does less. It actually hurts you if Merlin's on the field. So don't put it with Merlin, but otherwise it's really good. You're never really gonna ever use his Noble Phantasm either. I'm not gonna hold you. Don't use his Noble Phantasm. It doesn't matter. And like literally, this is one unit where you see his Noble Phantasm, ignore it, please. You don't care about that. You only care about 1 skill, 2 skill, 3 skill. That's it. And these skills are so good, it doesn't matter. So that's 2 of them right there, right? Castoria, Oberon. Now, who else? Well, at that point, the world's your oyster, but at that point, the world's your oyster. I would say if you had to roll for somebody else, if you had to, okay, I'm gonna put this in 3s, all right? Skyhawk Scotty. I'm just gonna call them the support servants, right? Because it depends on what you want. I can't just say, hey, roll all these support servants. If you are primarily an arch player, then you're gonna want Lady Avalon, like bar none. You want Lady Avalon. If you're a buster player, you're gonna want Merlin. You're also gonna want Koyan Sky of Light. If you're a quick player, you're gonna want both Skyhawk Scotties rather. Even if you're a buster player, Skyhawk Scotty would work for you too. So the supports, whatever other supports, whatever those are, pick your poison with that one. That is my theory, is my thought. Now we got those. We'll count those as 3, right? Because again, I don't know what your caldo will be. I don't know if you're starting from 0 or not, but that's what I'm starting at. Now, where do we go from there? You did all of that. There is one servant I feel like you need to roll for. I need you to put your feelings aside. If you're thinking just for purely gameplay purposes, not husbando or waifu purposes, just pure gameplay. There's one unit that's better than anything else on here. Yoga Marie. Literally, that's it. That. If you talk about every single servant ever release, Olga Marie is so strong, it is absolutely insane. 100% insane. I like with Oberon, I didn't believe it until I played with her myself, and it's kind of absurd how pushed she is. Now, the former director is going to be a beast that we're getting in the future. We're actually be getting her for the 10th anniversary, so get ready for that. She is one of those units that, depending on the Saint Graph form that she has, will actually change her whole kit just about. So not her whole kit, but change it how you use her, right? So let's go ahead. Oh, sorry, she's an beast. Anyway, if you want to look at class advantage and disadvantage, as an beast, she does more damage to berserkers, moon cancer, and foreigners. She does 1 damage to all other classes, and the only thing that is strong against her is Avengers. That is it. That's it. So let's talk about the first skill in the first stage, right? Because again, this changes depending on your stages. Get ready for this Yu-Gi-Oh card of a skill. Reduces own skill cooldown by 2. Increase own MP damage for 3 turns. Party's command cards will not appear except for self for 1 time, 1 turn. Randomly deals 5 new command cards. Gain credit stars. Seals all enemies MP for 1 turn. Reduce all enemies healing for 3 turns. MP damage increased by 20 to 30%. There's 30 to 50 crit stars that are dropped. And it's a 7-turn cooldown. Crazy. If you're in the 3rd stage, this turns into reduce all skill cooldown by 3, increase party attacks for 3 turns, increase party critical damage for 3 turns, gain crit stars, seal all enemies MP for a turn, reduce all enemies healing. So basically, instead of her being the beat stick, she makes sure everyone else gets damage. That's 10 to 20%. So that changes her role 100%. Now, second skill, in her first or second ascension or costume 1, it charges her MP gauge by 300%. Overcharges own MP by 2 stages for 1 turn, and as a demerit, she deals 2,000. Yeah, 2,000 damage at first to 1,000. So it's a chance to deal extra damage while killing the party. So if you level up, it deals less damage. So 1,000 damage to the party at most. So yeah, that's if you're doing this. It's still pretty good. Crazy that she increases her own MP charge level and her own MP gauge by 3. So technically, if you just leave this alone, she's doing max overcharge 5 from here. Let's say if you're on 3, she charges her own MP gauge, charges party MP gauge, and it overcharges party MP gauge 1 time, 1 turn. So it didn't even say how much she charges it. I'm pretty sure she just charges it up to the same thing. 10 to 20%. Oh no, self. Sorry, she increased herself by 10 to 20%. Increased the party by 20 to 30%. And so instead of, again, making it about herself, she makes it about the party. Now the 3rd skill. This skill can only be used when MP gauge is 100% or higher. It reduces our own MP gauge by 300%. So if you gain 300%, you lose it. But it also increases her own damage against the 7 Knight class enemies for 1 turn. So sabers, archers, casters, riders, assassins, berserkers. If I didn't say Lancer, all get extra damage dealt, 30 to 50%. It also increases their buster performance, also increases the party's buster performance, also increases the party extra damage performance, also increases the party critical damage performance, also increases party MP generation, also grants the party enduring invincibility for 3 turns. What the fuck? What the fuck? That's insane. There's no demerit here. The only demerit is you drain your MP. That's it. That's the only demerit that you have, and you just do a crap load of damage. So really insane. Really insane. So for stage 3, This changes. You still reduce the MP gauge, right? You still gotta have 100% or more, but it increases own damage against extra classes for enemies for its term. So instead of doing you have 7 classes, now you're dealing extra damage to extra classes. You still increase the buster performance, still increase the party's extra damage performance, still increase the party's crit damage and MP generation, but you also grant them invincibility for a turn of 3 turns or debuff immunity. So if you didn't get it already, stage 1 to 2 is your DPS, and stage 3 is your support. Top of that, she has a whole bunch of like unique effects just to her. She can grant herself gut status against threat to humanity enemies for 1 time. So if you have, or you're going against a threat against humanity servant, naturally she has a guts. Also, her extra attacks hit all enemies normally at base. That's a passive. Also, we have Backlight EX. She gives herself an all guts activate effect. So when you activate guts, it increases her own crit performance, gets itself invincibility for 1 turn or 3 attacks, and then charges on MP gauge by 10%. The only thing that's happened is that her max AP reduced by 1,000 for 3 turns. That's insane. She has stuff inside of her own passives. Like this is not a weak servant at all. She's pushed in almost every aspect. And now we have her Noble Phantasm. So her Noble Phantasm, at first, is gonna reduce all card types to the enemy by 20%. So Quick, Arts, Buster, activates first. Deals AoE damage to everyone. It also increases party attack for 3 turns, also charges party MP gauge by 10%, and charges the MP gauge of allies with man or star attributes or living human allies by 10%. So that's a lot. Man or star or living human allies, that's a lot. That's pretty good. Holy crap. And on top of that, you deal extra damage against enemies with man or star attributes. Get some water after that. What the fuck? What the fuck? So yes, I know there might be some people out there who do not like Olga Marine for multiple reasons. That's why I preface this fact by saying, if you don't care about waifu or Osmondo, if you only care about power, Olga is literally one of the best units to roll for in the game in terms of DPS. Now, if you happen to get her bond level up to 10, it gets even more stupid, because by passive, she will increase all attack of all allies with man or star attributes or living human allies by 15%, and she also increased her MP generation while on the field. So there you go. Insane. So let's say for whatever reason you don't want to roll Yu Olga Marie, you don't want to have the easy mode button, because let's face it, Yu Olga Marie is basically easy mode. Who do you roll after that? There is one support unit I forgot to talk about. Archer Tiamat. Archer Tiamat. Archer Tiamat. Really strong. She comes out next year. She's gonna be a summer unit for next year, and she's super duper strong. I did not believe the hype on this one again, and then I tried her out, and let me tell you, if you have a Quick or Arts servant, you're gonna want to use them. The Kind of Money Crystal will be using this. Altar uses them. Anyone who uses Quick or Arts uses them. So let's talk about why. First skill, Azure Summerware B increases Quick and Arts performance for 3 turns, 10 to 20%, gives the party buff removal resistance 1 time or 3 turns, and then overcharges the party's MP stages by 2 for 1 time or 3 turns. 7-turn cooldown. Next, second skill. She charges her own MP gauge 30-50%. She has 30-50% battery. She charges MP gauge set for self 20-30%. Also increases your attack. Also recovers party HP 10 to 20% for the attack up. Also with a 7-turn cooldown. Third skill. She grants party 8 crit star regeneration buff for 3 turns. I want you to she gives everyone a fragment of 20-30 for 3 turns. Increased party crit damage for 3 turns. Also charges MP gauge for every turn for 3 turns, 5 to 10%. So yeah, kind of insane, kind of dumb, really strong. No idea, but there you go. So now we get to our Noble Phantasm. This grants party invisibility for a turn, and then grants party debuff resistance, increased party quick performance, and crit arts performance. Also increases party crit damage. it's just so much. She does so much. It's kind of absurd. And if you pair her with lowering the fifth skill reloading to where you reduce the reductions of her skills, you pair her up with Castoria, you pair her up with Promerla, you pair her up with Scotty, things just it just doesn't go, it just goes away. So again, I didn't feel the hype for her that much. But yeah, no, she's good. She's very good. She's very good. She's very good. She's worth the hype. She's 100% worth the hype. Oh, so what else do we have? Technically, it's not a next year servant. I would say, aside from that, you have your strong single target units, the beastly single target units. Count of Monte Cristo, Lilith, um, Kawakami Gensai. Those units are really strong. Kawakami Gensai is the first Buster single target assassin we've had since Old Man Hassan. And she's just as good. Her thing is she needs to kill things really bad. She is not about surviving long fights. She wants things dead quickly. Old Man Hassan will be better in terms that he can last longer. But Gensai wants it dead in like 2 turns or less. Stop underestimating OP servants. The problem is it's hard to test out what these servants are like, and I don't like just mindlessly listening to what people say about a servant until I try them myself. When I try them myself, then I feel it, I understand it, and I can communicate to you why it's strong. Lilith is insane on a damage value basis, and we'll be getting her next year. She comes out Ordeal Call 4. I would definitely keep an eye on her. Oh my goodness, what happened? I'm stupid. Here we go. Click the wrong thing. She's double quick, double arch, either kit. First thing, she charms 100%. First skill charms the enemy 150%. Reduce their crit damage and you gain crit stars 20 to 30. Pretty good. Second skill, increase quick and arch buster performance. Tiamat loves her. And she gives herself evasion for 2 attacks with 3 turns. That's pretty good, actually. Third skill, she ignores invisibility for 3 turns. She increases her own attack 20 to 30%. She charges her own MP 30 to 50%. And she has a chance to reduce her own mental debuff as a demerit. This is a really strong skill, especially when you know she's already increasing quick and art performance. So she has multiplicative stacking built in. Even though she is a berserker, so she does have madness enhancement. There is that. Funny enough, base, she has increased own damage against living human enemies by 10%. Do you want to hazard a guess who's considered a living human enemy? You want to hazard a guess at that? Okay, cool. I'm glad we figured out why that happened. Noble Phantasm, single target. This increases own damage against enemies with lawful enemies by 30% for a turn. Activates first. And if they're good aligned, an additional 30% activates first. Deal damage to one enemy, but then you also inflicts poison, inflicts curse, reduces their defense, inflicts chaotic element for 3 turns to them, and inflicts evil alignment 3 turns to them. She also deals extra damage against people with charm. She's really trying, and it's 9 hits on a quick. So her refund is going to be insane. She's really, really strong. Comparable to the kind of Monte Cristo, 100%. 100%. Very, very, very strong. Last unit I can really gush about. I have 2 more units I can gush about. Let's talk about Moon Rabbit. Let's talk about Moon Rabbit, everybody. Let's talk about Moon Rabbit. Moon Rabbit, aka Summer Shiki. Double quick, double arch. She's actually really good. Kondo, I can talk about Kondo. But Moon Rabbit. Let's start with that first skill. Mystic Eyes of Death Perception A, she ignores anti-purge defense. If there's an enemy that uses anti-purge defense, guess what? She's getting around it. She cannot ignore evasion, but she can ignore the super invul. She increased her own art performance and increased her kill success chance for 3 turns. Okay. They might be. They very well might be. Never. Let me get some water. Okay. Second skill turns into Dancing Under the Full Moon A, and this basically has options that you can choose. You can choose Under the Moonlight buff, which basically removes their own Under the Sun buffs. It charges own MP gauge and grants debuff immunity for 3 turns. It also, Under the Moonlight, changes the MP damage to AoE. If you choose Under the Sun, it removes the Under the Moonlight buffs, it charges its own MP gauge again, and also increases its own buff removal resistance, and it changes the MP damage to single. The Noble Phantasm that it increases is 30-50% for both, so it does not matter. The third skill, this depends on what happened with the second skill. If you choose Under the Moonlight, you increase your own attack by 3 turns, own damage by 3 turns, give yourself invisibility for 2 attacks, and overcharge MP by 2 stages for 1 turn. If you're Under the Sun, it increases your own attack, your own crit damage, recovers own HP, and reduces your own skill cooldown by 1. A lot. Oh yeah, by the way, existence outside the domain false. She gives herself 5 crit stars per turn, and it grants self both those buffs. So it grants itself Under the Sun buff at the start of battle when continuing, when self has Under the Moon status. So it gives itself this, Under the Sun battle. And then if you have Under the Moonlight, you get this. You get quick arch and buster performance. Passively, 6%. So at the end of this Yu-Gi-Oh combo of a unit, you have 2 Noble Phantasms. Your single target is only worse if you're Under the Sun. Deals 1 damage to 1 enemy, deals extra damage to enemies with sky attributes, has a 60% chance to insta-kill them, and it charges MP gauge by 10%. She also increases her own MP damage first with overcharge. For AoE, AoE to all damage, deals extra damage to sky attributes, 60% chance to insta-kill them, charges party MP gauge 10%, increase on damage first. So literally the only difference is that the first one is single target, the second one is AoE. Yeah, she's very good. She's very good. She's very pushed. She's very pushed. She's very pushed. She's very pushed. You're gonna want to get her. Before I talk about the next servant, I will talk about Kondo because someone asked about them. Kondo Isami. Kondo Isami. This is the lead commander of the Shinsengumi, so I know everything about them. However, they are an arch looping saber. Interesting techniques. I would still say that they're not as strong as buffed Muramasa. They're arguably as strong as Takeda, but there are a couple things holding them back in the damage category. But they're not all about the damage anyway. Let's talk about what makes them so good. So, stage 1. Ignores invisibility for 3 turns, increase on attack for 3 turns, increase on crit damage for 3 turns. If you're in the 2nd to 3rd stage, it turns into this. The same thing. Anyway, second skill. Increase arts and buster performance for 3 turns and grants self evasion for 2 attacks to 3 turns. Mind you, we already got the increased attack here as well, and we're ignoring invisibility. So he's getting through your damage, he's doing more crits. Now, third, the most interesting thing here. Increase parties attacks by 3 turns, so including himself, additional 10 to 20%. Increase charges the MP gauge of Shinsengumi allies, but also charges the MP gauge of non-Shinsengumi allies by 10%. And it grants a non-Shinsengumi ally Shinsengumi traits for 5 turns. So if you're not Shinsengumi, you are Shinsengumi by the end of this turn. For 5 turns. Now, let's go ahead and talk about the Noble Phantasm. Banner of Serenity. Remove Shinsengumi ally debuff. Activate second. Deals damage to all enemies. Increase the quick performance, arts performance, and buster performance of all allies for 3 turns. Activates first. Yamato? Yeah, we're all under Shinsenkumi. Yeah, we're all Shinsenkumida. Literally, we're all Shinsenkumida. It's really good. It's really cool, Noble Phantasm. So yeah, I mean, the fact that it can remove all the debuffs from your Shinsengumi allies, especially when you make people who are Shinsengumi, really good. Hey, Storm of Bacon, how's it going? Yeah, honestly, he's just a really good unit. He's just lacking on damage himself. Obviously, if you get the bond, this is really good. You just increase the rainbow buffs to Shinsegae allies by additional 8% and crit damage by 5%. So add that with this, now you're doing quite a bit more. How strong is Kanda over here to Takeru? He's just a little bit lower on damage scale. I would say he's technically the third strongest arch looping saber. Takeda still is a little bit stronger than him. And that's basically because Kondo cares less about his own damage and cares more about spreading the damage. But he is still an arts looping saber. He can refund his Noble Phantasm, especially with multiple copies. I have him MP3 on JP right now. He loops very well. Like he has no issues looping whatsoever. Damage wise, you're gonna need to give him some help. So give him silver foes, give him gold foes, bump him up to level 100, level up his attack so he can hit harder. Takeru is still really strong, but Muramasa with that buff is just way stronger. How would he feel about Gintama Kondo? I mean, he probably like Gintama Kondo. He likes all Shinsengumi. He accepts all Shinsengumi. Now's a good time to come back to FGO. I left on hiatus because I watched the end of Lost But Art. I think it's a good time to come back. A 9th anniversary coming up, and then we got the 11th anniversary in JP next year, next month. So when we talk about Yamato, who is Yamato? Am I just missing it? Oh, I guess I can talk about disturbances. They're coming up soon. I talked about them already, but Mysterious Executor SCL cheats. Oh, Takeru. Okay, I already talked about them. Okay, got it. I just used to call him Takeru. Yeah, no. So CL's busted. I'll explain it again. She's really strong. She breaks the rules of the game. It's really not fair. It's kind of crazy. So definitely do that. Why is she good? Okay. Increase MP gauge by 10% every 5 turns. Really good. Recovers HP, increase on debuff resistance and on buff removal. So it makes it harder to debuff her, makes it harder to remove her skills. Second skill, increases arts and buster performance. And then on arts cards, she inflicts healing received down to for 3 turns to the enemy. It also has a chance to reduce their MP. It also removes their gut status. And also for buster cards, she increase critical damage up if her HP is 50% or higher. If it's 100%, increase the crit damage even further. So really good there. And on top of that, the third skill basically says, no one else attack, it's just me. Charge on Noble Phantasm 30 to 50%, increases defense for 3 attacks, 3 turns, gives us an all defense buff, recovers own HP when taking attacks. 2k. 2k HP for 3 times, 3 turns. Also, by the way, she has a passive to where she basically has advantage against sabers, and she is a moon cancer. So she'll always deal more damage against sabers. Crazy. Noble Phantasm. Ignores evasion, ignores defense, single target, deals increased damage against demonic enemies, has a 100% chance to instant kill them, charges own MP gauge by 20, also increases MP damage for 1 turn, activates first. And it's a buster. She cheats. It's also really quick to level up. You only need monuments. She cheats. You only need 24 daggers, 12 of this and this. So you do need a lot of materials, not gonna front, but in compared to some other people who need like 150 bullets, like this isn't too terrible. 2k HP is not that much on stages where you take 5k per turn, but it does help if you can hold on. I would say it helps overall because it cuts down on that damage, and on top of that, it increases her defense too. So like her defense is increased. She's taking health, so she's doing more things on her own. And on top of that, she also has this where she recovers an extra 1500 every turn from this skill. It's on paper, I know she doesn't look like she's that strong. When you actually use her, like she deletes stuff. She deleted one of the bosses in Lost Belt 7. A lot of bosses in Lost Belt 7. She's just too good. She's too good. Also, I really love this costume. I really love that costume a lot. And then of course I really like her third ascension because she's basically just blue. I love the blue. I love the blue. I also love her like that without the straps. I love her without the glasses. You can tell this is my favorite Tsukihime character. Okay. I don't know how many servants I named. B Dubai is really good, by the way. Roll for her. She's good. She good support. I don't know how many servants I named, but yeah, that's the servants. Uh, everyone else, just get your favorites at that point. Just get your favorites. Everyone's gonna be on Raid Up next year, multiple times. Everyone's gonna be on Raid Up. So just get your favorites, collect the pieces that you need. Roll who you want. Does not matter. Just roll who you want. All right, that was a lot of rambling, a lot of going off on tangents. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know who you're rolling for, who your favorite servant of all less than 500 servers in FGO are. If you want FGO too, or if you think I'm crazy. Like, comment, subscribe again. We'll see you next time. Musaki logging out. Bye-bye. Cool. You got me rambling for like 35 minutes. The only new servant I want to pull for is Hakuno. I mean, luckily you get them for free. You just get extra copies for them. Can't wait for Bisaresh. That's gonna go hard. Good luck. Bisaresh, to spoil my video on my top 10 video, they're top 6 for this year. They're good, but they're better servants. And their affection gauge is fickle. But if you like them, if Space Aresh is Areshko as your waifu, don't let me stop you. She's still good for that. Hydrate. Thank you. Story over meta. There you go. Thanks. Ugh. Unless her banner is still up by the time BB to buy banner drops, I can get a copy of BB. If they intertwine better. Okay. I'll only say this. With Space Areshko. She's very pretty. I'm not gonna hold you. She's beautiful. She's absolutely beautiful. Her animations are insane. All sprites are really good. I think she's absolutely beautiful, and on paper, her skills are good. The only problem is you have to depend on damage is her affection gauge. I was like you. I didn't care. I just wanted Space Rush because she was really cool, and I finally get a Rush Call to myself, and it's really nice. And I wanted to play with the affection gauge. This affection gauge makes or breaks how effective she is. And I know most people want to use their favorite servants. Use your favorite servant. I don't care. I will say there will come a time to where if you're trying to use the servant to clear content, you're going to have a bad time. So make sure you prepare yourself. Make sure you put as much effort as you can to make them stronger. Give them Shin-Quan-D levels of support because their damage is not that good. I have her MP1 right now. Level 100, 2K fold, 500 every single command card with command codes. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Yeah, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. And we're struggling. So granted, I need more copies, but even someone with MP3 Space Rush still isn't doing more damage. So again, don't let me convince you otherwise. If this is your waifu, go off. Just keep in mind, you will have to push yourself a little bit harder to actually get her to kill stuff. And that's it. Yeah, that's my Kaudia Guru stuff, I guess. Hope you enjoyed that. Yeah, comment below. Did y'all actually enjoy, I guess in the chat, type 1 if you actually enjoyed that rant about stuff. I haven't went off a bit fake grand order in a while. Thank you, Nina. Appreciate you. Our bossy helps you run and start. Yeah. Appreciate it. It's good to see some names here. Konami doesn't even like Red Eyes. This is true, they don't. Oh, man. I haven't logged in forever. I haven't logged in forever. I had 9 days to finish this event. I guess I can finish it. Ordeal Call 2, I'm gonna finish off stream. I do not have the time to go ahead and try to do it on stream. I have too much stuff to stream. So there's that. Plus I want to make sure I'm ready for Ordeal Call 3. Oh my god. The whole world knows your name. True 25th, we get a free multi. Yes, we do. We just finished Ordeal Call 1. Nice. Nice. I still need to head along, rush into Lost Ball 7. Ram, you can do it. I believe in you. Okay, 10:30. What do I feel like doing? You haven't done Ordeal Call 2 either? Yeah, I just need to get through it. I was reading it on stream. And then it got away from me. All right, be right back. Oh, it is long. It's long to read on stream too. Yeah, it is. Multi on Domon. You want me to roll? You want me to roll for Domon now? Why do you want me to roll on Domon? Weren't you a proponent of me saving for CL anyway? Just the one to prepare Ivy for her rolls. That's crazy. I do not have Domon. All right. You want me to roll for Domon one time for Ivy? You want me to roll for Domon one time? Just the one multi? Just the one. Ram saying no. Ram saying no. He said no 3 times. I appreciate how good Domon is for QB farming. That's fair. And he's coming up. All right, cool. Majority of people saying no, Brawl. So I'm gonna say no to you as well. Unless you're about to sit here and donate $30. Unless you're about to donate $30. I don't forget MPG Domon whatsoever. Poll. I said. Whatever. Man, I need that $30 though. Exactly. What's going on, people? Good to see you. Good to see you. So guys, did you hear that Hatsune Miku is actually going to be in the Persona 5X? Hi, Ivy. Ivy, it's Ivy. How's it going? Sorry, I was being a nerd for like an hour and a half, and I ranted about FGO a bit. Yes. Hatsune Miku. No, it's my time. Okay, fine. My bad. Pop off, queen. Waffle wedded wife. That's wild. Is she a navigator in it? She is. I'm here for Nita Boo. Fuck you. That's crazy. I hear that all the time. Anyway, director, who is her persona? What I missed on your rant. Nothing crazy. I just talked about units. That's it. I basically made like 3 or 4 videos. That's basically it. If I'm gonna do fake Grand Order, I might as well get my fill and start just ranting about it on stream so I can turn those to videos later. I mean, these guys already know how I feel about FGO and how it's kind of hard to play nowadays. And if it played more like Slay the Spire, had full voice acting in it, had auto in some places, that the game would actually be a lot better. What? Anyway. But yeah. I've accepted the FGO as a relic of its time. It's never going to change. So I'm going to treat it as such instead of stressing out and yelling at the wall. That's crazy. But yeah, instead of yelling at the wall, I'm just gonna treat it like an old game and then put my time and energy and effort into other games to actually listen to player feedback. You didn't hear anything from the card? That's crazy. I wonder why. Interesting. I heard it. You didn't hear it? I'll have to work with it after stream. No one do any cards right now. I don't want you to waste it. Hold on. It's under desktop audio. That's why. Sorry. There it is. It's under desktop audio. I think I can replay it. Hold on. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh wow, subscriptions over on Streamloots is 20% off. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Anyway, activity feed. Here, I'll give you the card back. There you go. I'll also give you your kick back. There you go. Oh, I like this song. Who put this on? It was Brawl, of course. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Man, put this song on Trace of the Stars, please. Ah. Ah, man, it's a good song. I'm sure they will at some point. I hope so, Alteri. I hope so. It could be so good. We could be so good. Okay, let's go ahead and look at Hatsune Miku real fast, because Hatsune Miku is actually coming in Persona 5X. I've been playing Persona 5X kind of casually on the side, and they're good. The game's fun. I really like the game. I really like the game quite a bit. I think it just needed some time. I think it just needed some time to be really good. But so let's go ahead and I'm looking at all the official stuff. Let's go ahead and look at all the official stuff. No poll. No poll for what? What poll for what? Poll for what? What poll do you want? For rolling on. Okay. Poll. Roll 1 multi for Domon. Save St. Quartz. I mean, I think it's just save. I was gonna save regardless, but I'll do it for 2 minutes. How about that? I'll do it for 2 minutes, and if you really want to change my vote, 5,000 points per vote. Go. Artoria, Artoria. I want that. I'm saving. Don't look at me. Look at me. I'm saving. But someone asked for a poll, so I'm just doing that. In the meantime, we could be so good. I'm gonna go ahead and go back here. Miku, she looks good. This is, I believe, this is the outfit she had in Persona 3 or Persona 4 dancing, the dancing game. So let me go ahead and actually stop the music for a bit. I want to come back to that. I want to come back to the music. Let's play this. Let's do this one first. Yep, she's actually in the story, guys. She's legit there. Miracle concert. Not a bad. Oh, Deltarune. I like Deltarune, but not. Let's see this thing. What is this? So yeah, Hatsune Miku is canon in Persona. She is canon now. Yep, she's actually in the story. And the cool thing is Hatsune Miku is going to be on all platforms, not just one server. China server, JP server, Korean server, and English server. All at the same time, no matter where you are in the story. Think Sonic will be canon soon? Maybe. All right, so that's that, right? Why won't Yoko Taro just make another Nier game? Are you talking about a non-gacha game? Because. Because. That's all I can say. Because. So I'm trying to look at the kit. So give me a second. When are they gonna release the character known as Featherman to the game? I don't know. I don't know when they're gonna do that. I put the song back on. So actually, I know what. I got message from Sig Fang. Let me go ahead and read what Sig Fang said about hungry. Oh, you're hungry? When you want to eat? You should get some food. Okay. So let's go ahead and actually just put up some of these screenshots. No, I said put up the screenshot. There we go. Oh my god. All right, cool. So basically, you choose and switch songs at the start of your turn. Miku is a navigator. So, you know, in Persona, you got your people on the field, you have your navigator. As a navigator, you get to choose one of these songs, which are actual songs that she has made. Heaven featured Hatsune Miku. Skill 1 and skill 2 gives you a party pierce rate up and party HP recovery. Basically, she gives you ignore defense and increases HP recovery. Spring Storm gives you party damage up and party weakness damage up. So basically, it gives you attack up and it also increases your damage that you do to the appropriate weakness. Then play with fire increases party critical damage and particle crit rate. So that's pretty simple, right? So really interesting, really unique buffs that you could choose. And then we have this skill. Increases party damage for 3 turns. Also grants the effects to a party based on current song playing. So the thing that we saw. You gain a track for that song if Miku does not have it already. And if you have Heaven, it restores HP to the party based on each ally's max HP. Spring Storm increases party weakness damage, and then increases party crit rate. So this is where that other part skill comes in, where you have like skill 1, skill 2. That's that part that comes in and activates with the songs. Now, third skill. This is where things get, as a certain person, this is where things about to get wicked. Third skill is Showstopper. This can be used after gaining 3 different types of tracks. Spin all the tracks to activate a virtual concert and change the current song to Ghost Rule. At this time, stop the foe's turns and gain 2 turns of extra actions for your allies. In FGO terms, you basically said the enemies are stunned for 2 turns. The enemies are stunned for 2 turns, and you can't remove the debuff. It also gives you all the buffs from the previous song tracks that you got, and it extends the duration of those buffs by 2 turns. So during this time, Miku can't do nothing else, but she's just singing her little song. And at the end of the allies' extra actions, there's no more concert, and it restores SP to allies. What that mean? That means it restores MP gauge. It allows you to do more. On top of that, it increases party crit damage after. There's a 6-turn cooldown. Exactly, yes, an SNT turns is a full turn, but that's not even it. So this is really good on its own, right? But then let's see if you decided to like get extra copies of Miku because she's a limited unit. Awareness 1, which is basically the equivalent of like E1 or C1. When the virtual concert is activated, it resets all allies' highlight cooldowns. When the virtual concert is activated, increase highlight and Therapy final damage application. Increased rate of which highlight and Therapy can be filled. Highlights your alt. She resets your alt. She resets your alt. She resets your alt. At C1, she resets your alt. And let's say you decide you're going to wail out, right? You're going to wail out for Miku, which, you know what? Valid. I feel you. At awareness 6, when the virtual concert ends, all foes take a fixed amount of almighty damage based on target's total damage taken during the virtual concert. The more damage that you dealt, it deals almighty damage. This is the only support in Persona 5X that actually deals damage if you get her to this point. So Miku's pushed. They really want you to roll for Miku. She's really, really puss. It's kind of insane. Yeah. Not gonna hold you. Pretty excited about Persona 5X. I'm doing A0, R0 for Miku. I'm just at least trying to roll a copy.
Sega.
That's crazy. I see Ivy is hitting on Nina in the chat. That's crazy. I just want to log in. Man, did my thing... Reality broke again. Reality is still breaking. All right, looks like people wanted me to save, so we're saving. How come we can't get welfare service this good in FGO? Like, she's not even a welfare servant. You do have to roll for her. You gotta roll. You gotta put forth the effort to roll. But, yeah. Reincarnated as a slime song. I thought that's out. I can't hear the music. My bad. My bad. There we go. Thanks, Val. Appreciate you. Log in. Persona. Yeah, we're gonna persona a little bit. I'm gonna do a lot of my fake Grand Order farming off if I can get caught up. I also don't want to burn out. Let me keep enjoying Fate while I can. Login bonus, I think. All right. Okay, after you got cooked yet again. I mean, no, look, once CL comes out and we get the GSSR and Destiny bonds, then I'll be rolling. But until then, no. Oh yeah, Akihiko's out. So there's that. I don't know what this is. All right, did that. Early celebration. Lots of stuff. I think that's it. Now I have to get out of my Limbus mind. Now I have to get out of my Limbus mind here. Give me a second. I guess I could type this poll out real fast. Poll. I said poll. Okay, cool. 10 minutes. If anyone knows Limbus Company, if y'all want to see me play Limbus Company, I want y'all to vote. I'll probably try this game with Hatsune Miku launch. Yeah, that's in a couple of days. Apparently, anniversary's coming soon. LT plus up. Oh, cool. Bunch of stuff. Goals. Claim all. Shop.
欲しいのみお客様お得意様が頼りっちゃね次のご来店も楽しみにしてるね
Asks. Claim. Cool. Task leveled up. Sick. Alright. Limited. 20 minutes. Sign off. Go. Do the daily. Do the weekly. Alright, cool. I don't think I can roll anyone yet. I love P-Moon, but Limbus is a hard sell to people who aren't invested in P-Moon. I feel you. It's less for them and more like, hey, should I do it, guys? Only 19 hours left on this banner? Only 19 hours left on all these banners? Oh, man, I only got a day. Ah, jeez. Well, let's see. Nope, I'm short. I'm short a little bit. Exchange? I don't know what's going on. Meta jewels. I can get how many of these? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Yeah. I don't know. What the fuck? All right, cool. Let's try it. Why not? Damn it. All right, let's try it. Why not? Ikazo. Oh! Hey, Sick Fang, welcome. I'm pretty sure that's not it. I put that's my Ivy signature. Maybe that'll work. Nope. Yeah, Sick. I just got done talking about Hatsune Miku. Oh, you got Ryuji? All right, Mooch, how to use Wallet. I'm not using Wallet right now. WhatsApp mail. Sir, please, I beg of you, lower the points. That's 5,000 scaring me. I mean, you don't have to roll it. It's just, hey, if you want to like influence my vote, that's how much I'm charging. And I heard some people got like 100,000 points, so now I don't feel so bad. Well, now you're 30 away from Miku. That's true. I am building up pity. Save till Miku? Okay, that has changed. No. What was I doing? Okay, we're just gonna continue the story, right? Send the calling card, right? All right, so I guess we just send the calling card. All right, send the calling card out. Fuck this dude, by the way. Fuck this guy. Hola, Jace. Welcome. Oh, everyone? Oh, that's pretty big. What's going on? What the heck is that? Liar? Ridiculous. Sir Takeuchi Kyuchi, former baseball player. The Phantom Thieves. Yep, I am. What's up, Subway Slammer? That's right. Sir Taki. Oh, wait, shit. Sir Takeuchi Kyuchi, former baseball player, center of lust, known today as the Subway Slammer. You have assaulted countless women at the station with outrageous acts of violence. You are a coward who preys on unsuspecting and defenseless, stealing their hopes away from them. We, the Phantom Thieves, will take your twisted desires without fail. What the hell is this? Phantom Thieves? Who the hell? I can't wrote my name! Kyuchi. Oh, there was some player with that name. I remember that guy. He has a long, oval-shaped head and, Huh? Wait, isn't that him right there? Get out of my way, idiots! The Phantom Thieves, huh? You think you can steal from me? Yeah, right. Like you could. If I lost that, I'd... All right, Kyuchi definitely saw the calling card. The treasure should have materialized now. There's no turning back now. Let's enter mementos. Oh man, here we go. Before we steal Kyuchi's treasure, let's make sure we're all on the same page. My memories are not 100% clear, so this will border on, if not surpass, speculation. But there's a possibility that once we steal the root of Kyuchi's desires, meaning the treasure, his palace will disappear. Disappear? So after we steal the treasure, we can never go back to the palace? I've never made a palace disappear before, so I can't imagine what happens after that. Is it possible, for one reason or another, that the palace might appear again? I can't say for certain one way or the other, but there's a non-zero possibility. It's time to change Kyuchi's heart. Hey, Jay Sherwin, thank you so much for the follow. Arigato. Thank you. You're right. First, let's focus all our energy on stealing that treasure. Kyuchi's bound to put up a fight against after all. As long as we're in agreement about the palace, it's fine by me. Let's go. Alright. Oh. I guess we can look at our thieves. This is what we got. Level 43, level 40, level 40, level 40, level 40, level 40. Morgana's level 30. Ryuji's level 30. This cutie is level 30. She's level 30. Our boy, Wolf's level 30. And I haven't leveled up these yet. They're here, but I don't have them. I haven't leveled them up yet. But they are here. Shout out to the old ladies. Shout out to old people being Persona users. Love that. So yeah. I think at best I could probably level up Morgana and Ryuji. Maybe. Grandma Sacks. Yeah, for real. I think we'll do this as well. Let's go ahead. Persona skill. Yeah, okay, yeah, we can do that. She's a key in my nuke team. Is she? R2. Get that. Training. Okay. Block. Alright, cool. Hot takes. More Gachas need to include more mature characters, and we're talking like middle age. Yes, I agree. We need more. We need more like that. Alright, Ryuji. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Hey, Cat, thank you so much for the raid, my dude. Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. My name is Musaki for the Cali Gurus, aka Gotcha Gurus over here on Twitch. We just got done talking about a whole bunch of fake Grand Order stuff earlier, and now we're playing some Persona 5X because Hatsune Miku is coming out soon, and I wanted to play and try out this game. How's it going, dude? How'd you enjoy Final Fantasy 12 with all your mods, dude? Hope you're enjoying it. And we really got like five votes. Mr. Brawl, you want to see me play Olympus Company? That's crazy. Hey, Peanut Fish, how's it going? Hope you had a good stream, Catch. Thank you so much for sharing your community with us as always. If you got to cut and run, totally understand. Make sure you get something to eat, something to drink. If you want to chill out with us and just kind of enjoy casual vibes of playing an RPG, as you guys are watching an RPG, be more than happy to have you. 12 is great. I can be. It could be such a better game, but it's always fun to go back to. I agree. Oh wow, you did 5,000 to say no? That's crazy. I'm curious why you said no. I will tell you this much. If I was into Persona enough to like make content for it, I'd probably do like a dub. I'd probably do a dub for it. Just saying I need to. Yeah, there we go. Sounding great stuff, indeed. Yep, got a lurk. All right, bud, enjoy your lurk. Kogani, welcome, dude. Good to see you. Good to see you. Always a pleasure. This is my team right now, but we'll see how it goes. Let's see what happens. I want Mood to experience melee songs along join the pain or something. Okay. Maybe we'll add it in. The area beyond this point is completely under Kyoichi's control. It would be wise to proceed only when you're fully prepared. Sure call, Wonder. Looks like this fight is going to be difficult. I should make sure I'm prepared. This fight is important to Motoha. I should really bring her along. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. So you want me to bring her along? So. Okay. Okay. So we're gonna have to bring her. Okay. Brought her. Motoha is here. Hope you're having a good day, Kogan. Can I get a shout out for Kogan-kun? If not, I can do it. But thank you so much, Kogan. Hope you have a lovely day. I love your face. Miss your face. Hope you're doing so well, my dude. You deserve all the world's treasures. You didn't change your team. I didn't? Oh, damn. I thought I did. I think I hit save. Yeah, I didn't save. Hey, thank you so much for getting the sub to Gani, Mr. Broad. I got the thank you. Thank you so much. There's a lot of stuff in here. I kind of don't want to get rid of stuff. So I would bring Mona as a healer for this fight. His healing is really good. Okay, gotcha. That's good. Thank you so much. Yeah, no sub. I think sub goal is going down. So actually, let's go ahead and update the sub goal. It is going down. We are at. You guys have seen this live. We're at 56 now. So this is where we're at. 56. So I'll change the sub goal. What happened to 8th? We'll change it to 75. There we go. All right. Sub goal updated. Let's go ahead and level up some more. So I should level up multiple times. Alright. Take his stuff. Oh. Yeah, sure. Alright. Cool. Awesome. So he's gonna be pretty strong. Persona. Oh, if you got Morgana's 5-star weapon, my condolences. I think it just got it for free. I didn't like roll it, I don't think. I don't know. Is his weapon not bad? Is his weapon not good? Is his weapon not that great? Alright, let's see. Let's go back up here. Well, there. Reset. Change. Set as main party. Confirm. We want put in Alright. Was it the only choice, or was there others to choose from? No, you know what? I think I did roll it. I think I remember rolling on the banner out. So no, you're right. I did roll it. It was one of the ones where I could have chosen one banner to roll. I think it was on Makoto's weapon banner that I got it. Who do we want here? Is Miyu good, or should I try and put in either one of these? Yeah, you're allowed to backseat me here. I'm kind of new. I don't know some of these people. I want him. I don't think I need him. Rico is a superior Navi. Okay, got it. Ice. I'll just choose her. But if you're trying to be cautious, Puppet Miyu with her shields good too. Rico. Are we talking, who is this person? Is it this one? That's all. That's not it. Who is she? Oh, Rico. Okay. So I need to level her up then. Okay. So I need to level her up. I'll set as the main party. And I'll level her up right now. Yes. Pretend the blonde one doesn't exist. Oh, she's not good? Oh, I thought she was good. Oh, never mind. I guess she's not. Alright, let me get Ivy's character leveled. Alright.
武器の手入れはこれと試しに武器を変えてみようかしら。いいセンスね。試しに武器を変えてみようかしら。いいわね。この力はいいわね。この力はいいわね。とても手にこの力はいいわね。とても手に馴染むわ。
Yeah, how Ivy. It's not that she's bad, the other navigator just leaves above her. Oh, damn, that's crazy. Yes, alright, cool. Good to know. Alright, persona, level up skills. Defense, decrease the speed. Depends all intel setting on increase. Oh, I see. Okay, I know why she's strong. That makes sense. Okay, I get it. I can see why you say she's really good. Okay, understood. Well, I got her now. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Cool.
私ならできるわ。埋めたねか。コンディションあ何かご用
？Oh, recommended party. Alright, cool. So I think we're good with this. Alright, oh, schema. How many schemas do I have? Crit rate? Of course it would be like that. Alright. Cool. Yep. Alright, we're cool. We're gonna go with this. Alright. Let's do it. Alright, it's QG Stadium. Well, it looks different from last time. Well, look who it is! The maggots that do their dirty work in the dark. QG. Wait, is that a ball behind him? That's it! That's the treasure! That's the treasure? The thing that caused his messed up desires? Hey, what are you mumbling over there, huh? You saw what happened in my past, and you still don't show an ounce of remorse, do you, Motoharai? You're just a cold-hearted monster of a woman, aren't you? Look who's talking! The guy who faked an injury from a children's baseball clinic? All you do is point a finger because you can't face up to your own issues. You're a coward. You goddamn brat! You were a brat back then too. Cheeky freak running around like you didn't give a damn. I am Takayuki Kyuchi, the great Takayuki Kyuchi-sama. So why am I stuck being some worthless office worker? You brought this on yourself. Shut up! What do you brats know about anything? Women stand up on their high horses, cry sexual harassment the second you try to talk to them. And I'm only worth as much as my salary to them. The reason I ended up like this, everything, is all because of women. Despite the fact they're completely useless without men. I'm such an incel. Oh my god. You guys really have to do it. Right, but remember, our goal is stealing the treasure. Do that, we'll have to pin him down first. Are you ready? You ready, closer? We've come this far. Time to end it. Come and get it, you sticky-mitted rugrats. The game's not over till you're all crying for mercy. All right, there it is. What? Oh. Oh, Oh, you're the weak link. Don't cancel me. Don't cancel me. Do I level her up too? She's like, hey yo. So you leveled everyone else up, but Cotone. I guess I can level her up real quick. Can I do that? Is it possible? No, you wasted it. All right, well.
Okay.
Get in there.
しばき倒す
I mean, I didn't realize that she was in there.
高橋を油断しないように
How do you like these muscles? I may be retired, but I kept up the training. Now I'm gonna crush you snot-nosed brats down to size. Like I said, first we need to impair him, then we'll distract him and take the treasure. Just be careful not to finish him off, or the real Kyuchi might die. So just beat the hell out of him, right? Got it. Oh, cool. Everyone's got an action. Oh man, that's crazy. Go get him. Boom. All right.
Persona.
Seize the day.
見事な判断だぞ
Nice.
意を示せゾロ
Zoro. All right, he blocks wind. I should have saw that.
終わらせよ
Pay attention.
アルビルだ
Technical? Electric shot. There,
奮
right.
い
Go ahead.
立てペルソナ
Got one technical.
踊れカルメ
Do this. Try
ンやっ
fire.
ちゃおうペルソナ見切った
Nah, you missed.
嘘みんなの支援いつでも行けるわ
Support.
さてどうしようかしら
Decrease all force defense. I'll do that. Debuff.
私の出番ね
Alright.
ペルソナこれでどうだ
Mark.
意を示せゾロ
Seal.
とどめだペルソナありがとね派手に
Does
暴れてちょ
Tomoko
うだい
have? I didn't know. I actually didn't know that. Alright. On.
カルメン行くよ燃やし尽くす
Bye. Man, that's crazy.
終わらせよ
Oh,
ア
what's
ルビ
wrong?
ルだ
Are you tired?
奮い立
Sit
て
down.
ペルソナ
You tip.
勝負はつい
It's over. We have no intention of killing you.
背後にあるお
Once
宝
we
を
take
いただ
that
いた
treasure
ら
from behind
解
you,
散して
we'll
やる
be on our way. Stop it. That's mine.
抵抗されると
Well, that makes me want it all the more.
この気を逃すな
Now, take the treasure. Get a cutscene. No, you can't. Uh-oh. He's transforming. I wouldn't let you have it.
何あ
What
れ
is that? Oh shit. It's too early to call the game. This is over to the bottom of the ninth, but you won't get a chance to walk off home run. Brother. Because Cupid's breaking ball's gonna crush everything to dust. Brother in Christ, what is that? You thought you could corner me? Well, look who's cornered now. Dude, what's with the inner tube, brother? Oh my god, dude. I'm done going easy on you. I'll crush you like the bugs you are. He's revealed his true form. The plan stays the same. Dodge Kyuchi and go for the treasure. Brace for a powerful attack? Oh, shit.
踊れカルメンペルソナ準備完了よ合図をお願いワンさてどうしようかしら
Oh, we get lyrics this
私の出
time.
番ね
Alright.
ペルソナ受けてみろ
ありがとね
They resisted. Dang it. Should remember that.
ここでペルソナだ
Dang it. Okay. Damage. Okay, that's damage. Okay. You know, I'm using only 50% of my power, right? This ain't even a warm-up for me. Well, I'm getting fired up now. Playtime's over for you kids. Knew it. I was building up. Say your prayers. That's not an attack you want to take it on. You better guard this one. Alright, cool. Guard. Guard.
美麗に決めて差し上げて
Guard. Oh, that's crazy.
梅の花時今さてどうしようかしらかき回して強め
Said on. Oh, I see. Only on has to guard. I see. I see. No, damn it. I'm noticing things too late.
全てを
There's a
奪い返す
resistance there. That's still a lot of damage.
らを支えるよ
Oh, nice. Nice, Morgana.
アルビルダは止まらない奮い立てペルソナ
Alright, you block. You block.
ペルソナ
Alright, you keep going.
この技じゃない
意を示せゾロここでペルソナだ
Okay. Okay. Alright, now I'm moving the target. I got it.
合図をお願いワンダさてどうしようかしら戦術支援発動
Alright, cool.
アル
Fair
ビ
win.
ルダは止まらない奮い立てペルソナ決めるよカルメンやっちゃおうペルソナ
Burn.
派手に暴れてちょうだい
Okay. Get in there. I'm gonna take this.
いただいて
これこそ会心の一撃
Crit.
意を示せゾロここでペルソナだ
Bye. Ooh, I feel as good as I did in my league days. How about a little charm and cheer? What the fuck? Yeah, that's it. Shake it for me. Shower me with praise. Those women are making Kyuichi stronger. We should consider taking them out first. Okay. Kyuichi's getting power from those women. Wonder, prioritize your target is critical. You there, woman, to be my strength is the ultimate happiness. I see. I see. Okay. Got it. Understood.
終わらせよアルビルダ
Get in there.
ペルソナ我が輩がお前らを支
We'll throw
え
it
る
back. Follow up. Nice. Alright, RT. What's on best?
ペルソナ体勢を崩せ
Nice.
我が輩がお前らを支える
Nice. Okay, Morgana's gotta bust it. Wait a minute. Back to LT.
クローザーを舐めないでよねカルメン
Bolinga-san.
大技決めちゃ敵多数撃破素晴らしいわ
God damn it. Women really are useless. This was wrong with women. Oh, dude. Oh, what's the matter? Oh, you okay? Oh man, that must blow. That must blow so much.
インキュバス
Incubus.
ヤナンシこれ れでどうだ。
勝
I
ち
want you
回
taking
し
more
て
damage.
強めハイライト発動可能よ
Alright. Technical. Get in there.
行くよ燃やし
意を示せゾロ
What's this?
ここでペルソナだ
Oh, you can't.
みんなの終わらせよいつアルビル
Oh man, that's a shame.
だどうしようかしら
We're gonna try doing that one.
私の出番ね 終わらせよアルビルだ
That's mine.
ここ
Let's
は
go.
ペルソナで
Ooh, nice.
踊れカルメン
Technical. Technical.
やっ
Get
ち
in
ゃおう
there.
ペルソナ
Ooh, look at the damage. You like the damage. You like the damage.
ペルソナ。これでどうだ。
Ooh. Ooh.
意を示せゾロ
Get in there.
こ
Fuck
こで
him
ペ
up.
ルソナだ
I missed.
狙いを読まれた
That's okay. We got it. Oh, they're back? Okay. Got it.
アルビルダは止まらない
That's crazy. Anyway, prepare to
奮
die.
い立てペルソナ我が輩がお前らを支えているからね
Thank you, Morgana. Bye. Bye. Also, director average created a Caldi group for you. Anyone interested in this game? Oh, this group? Cool. All right. Bring me girls. Where are the girls?
木内に隙
Looks
が
like
で
he's
きたぞ
distracted. Now we can steal the
宝を
treasure.
盗める
それ
Leave it to me.
私にやらせて
Go get him,
頼ん
closer.
だぞクローザ
Take us
ー
home, closer. There's more? Yo, all right. Throw
い
him
ただい
fast.
ていく。
美麗に決めて差し上げて
すべてを奪い返す。
Yeah, no, honestly, he can't make up his mind. He
や
can't.
っちゃおうペルソナ
Useless women. Where are my girls? Useless women. I need my girls. Useless women. Like, dude, bro.
矢野シーク。インキュバス。受けてみろ。
Oh man, you're cursed. How dare you? So sad.
意を示せゾロここでペルソナだ
Up, sit down. Nope. What's missing? Oh. Mine.
これが
This is
こ
the
の子の
treasure that
夢を
stole
奪ったお
Tomoko's
宝
dream away from her. What did you? No, it's mine. Take it. Nope, you're out. Get out of here. Get
アル
him.
ビルダファイ
Boom. Oh, well done, gameplay wise. Well done. Well done, gameplay wise. I like that. That was good.
元の姿に
Can we back to his original form?
シャドウの暴走
That
を
means
止
we
められ
stop
た
the
証
shadow
だ
frenzy. He doesn't have the power to resist
アラ
anymore.
ックワンダ
What should we do,
What?
Wonder? The treasure's ours. Thank you. Thank you, Junkie. No. Can't move. I'm ruined. I can never play again. Just take it.
敵ではあるが
You may be the
お
enemy,
前
but
の
your
お
attachment to
宝へ
your
の執
treasure.
着
Well,
その欲
I
望に
appreciate
は
the strength of
敬
that
意を
desire.
これは
This is
木内
Yuchi.
何人もの人たち
You're
を
going to
傷つ
pay
け
for
た
every
罪
single person you hurt through
Zenbu.
your crimes. 元はいMy life is pathetic. Working a desk job while obsessing over my old baseball career. I can't make anything go right. Then I started doing something that awful. My life. There's nothing left for me to live for. How am I supposed to go on living? Get a grip! Oh, what? Gonna beat me up again? Can't move anymore. They have no reason to live either. No! I'm saying wake up! Huh?
もう
You know what your
分かったよ
problem is?
女はあんたに
You
支
treat
配さ
women
れ
like
る
they're
人形
dolls
で
for
も
you to
何でも
lord
ない
over, but they're not.
一人の人
They're
間なんだ
human
よ
beings.
なのにあんた
You spent your life taking advantage of as many women as you possibly could. And somehow it's their fault that your
全部
life
女
is
の
crap?
ふざけんな
That's bullshit!
今まで被害に遭った人
What did
が
any of the
あんた
women
に
you
何を
victimized
した
do to you? What did Tomoko ever do
あ
to
んた
you?
罪のない人をたく
You've
さん
hurt a lot of
傷つけ
innocent people,
みんなの
stolen their
欲望を
hope
奪って
away from them.
野球でみんなに夢を
What
見せ
happened
て
to
く
the
れた
Tayuki Hyuchi that made us love baseball?
どうやって生きていけば
Don't
い
say
い
you
の
have nothing to live for.
あんたから夢
There
を
are a lot of people who discovered their
希望
dreams,
をもらった人たち
the
だって
reasons for living because of you.
その人たちにと
To
って
them, you were always a hero, a star they looked up to. Hero,
あんたがやったことは
what you've done is
許される
unforgivable,
ことじゃない
but that doesn't mean your life is over now.
どんな状態になっ
As
ても
long as you're alive,
自分が捨
no
てない
matter
限
what
り
shape that life
夢
takes,
って欲望
your
は消えない
hopes, your dreams will never die. But there's no way I could go back to being a pro.
夢って
Is that
それ
really
だけ
your
じゃない
only
でしょ
dream?
あんた
Before your
や
whole
たらと
fixation
女の
on
人に
women,
執着してたみたいだ
why did you start playing baseball in the
元々は
first
なんでや
place? Because I loved it.
小さい頃
I used to play in the park as a
公
kid.
園で遊びの野球
Everyone would praise me for my good plays.
好きな女の子から
Then when the girl I liked finally talked to me, that
話しかけられて
so I got into this messed up mindset.
何やっても
But once in my life, things were going well for me.
初めて
And I saw a new reason to live.
じゃあ
So,
野球
you
が好
really
きっ
did
て
start
の
out
は
with a love for baseball.
ちゃんなら夢も
Then
作
you
り
can
直せる
rebuild that dream again. Huh?
今の罪をしっかり
After you
償って
atone for your
反
crimes,
省したらさ
reflect on what you've done.
リトルリーグのコーチに
What
でも
about
な
becoming a
って
little league coach
小さな子
and
は
helping kids achieve their
野球
baseball
選手の夢
dreams?
あんたがぶつかり
To
込ん
make
で
up for
壊
all
して
the
き
hopes you
た人の分
crushed
ま
as
で
a subway slammer.
たくさんの人
You
に
should
夢を
inspire
持たせてあ
dreams
げ
in
る
as
の
many people as possible. I can't.
野球を教え
I
る
don't
才
have
能
the
なんか
skill to teach
で
any.
きるよ
You can.
だってあんた
You were the only one who gave me
私
my
にも
dream.
夢を持たせてくれ
You
た
were
ん
the
だ
one
か
who
ら
gave me my dream. Really? How did I get so turned around?
この気持ち
Feeling. I'm going to make sure I. His treasure equals a ping pong for real. He vanished?
改心は
What about the change of
Nee,
heart?
Cattle.
Cattle?
この欲望
This
は
is supposed to be
木内
Kyuchi's
のもの
desire. What does it
どういう
mean?
何
What's happening?
お宝を持って出る
Grab the treasure and run.
コアを盗まれて
Now that we've taken the source of power, the palace is gonna disappear. Seriously? Okay, Wonder, grab that end. Wait, is that even gonna fit inside Cattle? Shove it in. Take it.
お宝へのその
I
欲
appreciate
望
your
は結構
desire
だ
for treasure, but
もっと柔らかに
just
頼む
watch the upholstery. Push that shit in there. Man, put your thumb down. You don't deserve that. That's crazy. Man, put your thumb down. You don't deserve that shit. Whew, we
帰
made
って
it.
きてねお宝は
Where's the treasure?
これだ。
Here.
パレスで見たのと違うけど。
This looks nothing like what we took from the palace.
これが木内にとっての
This is the origin of
欲望
Kyoichi's
が歪ん
corrupted
だ。
desires.
パレスでは木内の
In the
認知により
palace,
きらびやかだ
Kyoichi
ったが
cognition interpreted as a trophy to treasure,
元の姿
to
に戻っ
cherish,
たのだろ
and
う。
now is out here is returned to his original form.
そっか。
Huh.
野球を好き
So
に
his
なっ
love
た
for
きっかけで
baseball,
も
his
ある
lust
け
for
ど。
women, his
女の
resentment
人に
against them.
全部
It all started
こ
with
の
this
ボールか
ball.
ら。
You did great, Motoha.
ありがとう。
Thanks.
で
You and
も
Lofa
それ
were
言うな
great
ら
too.
これでトモコが少
Really
しでも
hope that with this, we can
救
make
われてく
Tomoko
れると
feel
いいん
better,
だけど。
even if it's just a little bit.
昼食べてから時間
That
経
was
ってる
ages
から。
ago. We've been running around a lot.
ならば祝勝
In
会
that
も
case, how
兼ね
about a
たディナ
celebratory
ーと
dinner?
行くか。
There's some information I want to share with the two of you as well.
それじゃあ、
Okay,
前から気になって
there's
た
this
お
place
店
in
が新宿
Shinjuku
にあるんだ。
I've been wanting to try.
そこに
Let's
行
go
こう。
there.
元派の店選びに
I
は
have great
実績
confidence
が
in
ある。
Motoha's choice of dining
付き合うし
establishments.
よ
Let's go. Huh?
ね
Hey, look, that's...
自分で警察を呼ぶ
He has someone to call the cops on him?
あれ。
Wait,
元
isn't that
野球
the
選手の
ex-baseball
木内じゃ
player
ない
Kyuchi?
じゃあ、
So the
ぶつ
subway
かり男
slammer
のファン
menace
トムって
was him?
そういうこと？開始。
It appears the change of heart was
成功
successful. What the hell's happening to that ball?
あいつ、
So he turned himself in because we changed his heart?
む。
Yes.
歪んだ
Only
欲
the
望は
memories of his
消え、
crimes
罪
remain.
の意識だけ
He'll
が
likely
残った。
confess to everything, including his
ぶつかり
misdeeds
行為
as
に
a
つい
subway
ても
slammer. It's a guts.
私、
I was
思うん
thinking,
だ。
I mean,
あい
of
つが
course his
やってた
actions
行為
weren't
って
forgivable, but
もっとエスカレート
this
した
collab
行
didn't
動
go
に
any
出なく
further
て
than it did.
本
You know?
当
俺はぶつかりで人を殺した殺人犯だ
Oh.
もう終わりだよもう後戻りなんてできるから
What was
よ
that?
し。なら
All
ば行
right,
くか。
let's go.
場所は
The
新
place
宿だったな。
was in Shinjuku, right, Motoha?
nice of
Right.
you.
Come on, this way. Follow me. Is this Misaki, the Hajime dad, gamer, dad bod, handsome man, Costco executive member? You joke. I actually am a Costco executive member. Hey, thank you. Whatever that was, I feel like I've seen it before many times. What the heck is going
ま
on?
たお前。
Hey, you're staring into space again.
モタハも
Motoha's
待ってよ
waiting. Let's go. Mission, a lot to unload. End. All right. There we go. Nice, nice. Tycoon. Now we can play Tycoon. There that is. Memories. Oh, no. I'm used to Nikkei. You know, that's not stopping me. Oh, yeah. Claim. Cool. Defeat the ruler of the second palace, defeat the ruler of the third palace. Oh, so we just get 3 10 rolls every time. Cool. Oh, I can claim this tomorrow. All right. This is a vibe. Whoa. All right. Yeah. Here to see it through. Yeah. Check my in-game phone. Sorry. I was vibing. My bad. Awards. Name all. Shopping.
上手な買い物どれが気になるずずい全部おすすめっちゃずずいずただいまお客さんいらっしゃいねちゃんと考えるのもいらっお客さん全部おすすめっちゃよ
Oh,
ふくりきお客さん
wait, wait, no.
ずただどれが気になるっちゃず全部おすすめ確認するのがまあ大きいね次のご来店も楽しみにしてるね
Second slide on the phone? Okay. Memories? Oh. Is this all the cutscenes in the original Persona? What? You can just watch these? So wait, what is this? Is this like... Oh! Oh, cool. Cool. That's awesome. I'll take a look at that. Boards. Oh. That. Let's go to contracts. Friendless? What? Friendless? Oh, did someone add me? Hello? Hello? Wait, oh, what you want? What you want? Oh, you want to add me? Or you want me to add you? While I'm doing this, let me go ahead and try and... My game's... Oh, okay. All right. Let me see if I can try raiding somebody. Or at least prepping a raid. I really wish it would let me play music while I'm not on the screen. All right, I want to go ahead and raid. I'm gonna get that raid ready. Okay, so let's search.
支援なら任せてちょ 支援なら
What am I typing? Akira. Up. Shit. I don't know. It's not letting me type it. I don't know what's happening. Oh, I can only do numbers. I need your number. Yeah, Frozen, hop on. As for Olympus Company, I'll try to find time to do that one. We'll see. You can always just give me your number there. We can go from there. Let's do some rolling. Do some rolling before we go, though. Tasks. Name all. Send. They're all 16. Now let's go ahead. Goals? Come on. Now we're at level 2. There's so many things going on here. Why does it say like exchange? I'm not there yet. Are you get? Hey, enemy cast, enemy cast. I'm gonna try and roll for Mika when she comes out. So should I save my stuff? Cause I got I'll just click them all. Where'd it go? Nope. There. Wait, so not that one. I'm gonna need to spend money or something. I just don't have it. Yeah, like I got this, so I might as well roll that. Save your gems. What about gold tickets? Just grind the game out. Okay. So at this point, there's nothing really I can hold back on. All right. You don't have to spend money. Depends on who you want. I just have it to have it. So I should save the gold tickets as well. They can't get you a ton of gems. Okay. So where would I grind the gems out? Out of curiosity, where would I go? Story? Okay, so just go through story. Should I do the Persona 3 stuff while it's still here? Or should I leave this alone? You don't have to. Okay. It's a path. It'll be in path. Oh, okay. So you can just do it anytime. Okay. So basically just push through the story. All right. I guess I'll try that. Oh, you know what? I should have brought her. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even think it was her. I didn't even think about it. Just for each palace, and I'll give you 200. Oh, so the palaces don't go away then. Well, I can still go there. I have over 7. Okay. So basically, farm out all this stuff. No, just story? Okay, just story. Okay. Fair enough. Just story. Okay, cool, cool, cool. You got it. I'll go ahead and do that. I'll just focus story. All right. All right, hold on just a second. All right. We're gonna go ahead and end it here. But I will be streaming on Thursday. I will do a Nikkei, and depending on that, I might also do Persona 5X too, because that is the 1-year anniversary. So we might be doing a whole bunch of stuff on Thursday. I do have to do my doctor's appointment and my daughter's doctor's appointment. Both kind of lined up. But aside from that, I should be able to stream a little bit earlier than normal. But yeah, no, it'll be nice. Tomorrow, Ivy will be streaming, so definitely check out Ivy. Let's go ahead and put some music on the way out. Okay, I'll do this. Play that. All right, cool. There we go. All right, cool. So guys, I will be streaming tomorrow, but I will see you on Thursday. So if you want to find out what time, just make sure to go on, join our Discord, exclamation point Discord. Get our link, and we'll see you then. So until next time, guys, thank you all for being here. Love your support. We're gonna go ahead and raid into Serena Nikki. Actually someone that Ivy had raided into. They're playing a game called Hypnos. and they're in the middle of their subathon as well. But they play Nikkei. That's why we know them. So we're gonna give it a check out, see what's going on. But all right, y'all. You have yourself a wonderful night. Until next time, my name is Misaki from the Cali Gurus, and you have a lovely night. Bye-bye.